Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Get Play Soon. Also, welcome to the episode 15 of Leetcode SQL 50 challenge. In the previous videos, we have covered a lot of concepts, lot of topics, lot of problems. Now, continuing with the next question in the basic aggregate functions topic, that is queries, quality and percentage. So, in this question, we have only one table, that is queries table. It consists of columns like query name, result, position and rating. Now you have to keep in mind is this table might have duplicate rows. And the second thing is it contains information collected from some queries on the database. Okay. The position column is a numeric value. The range of that numeric value is 1 to 500 and the rating is also given. The range of the rating is 1 to 5 and the rating less than 3 is considered as a poor query. So if any query is having the rating less than 3, it is considered as poor query. So now that you understood the table and the columns and its details, now let's understand what we are supposed to find out. So here we are supposed to write a solution to find quality and the poor query percentage for each and every query name. So this is the input in the for every query name. We are supposed to find two things. One is quality and the second thing is poor query percentage. First, let's understand what is quality. So they have defined that also in the problem statement. Quality means the average of ratio between query rating and its position. Second thing is finding out the poor query percentage. For poor query percentage, you know what is poor query? The rating less than 3. So we are supposed to find out the percentage of all the queries which has rating less than 3. So after finding all these values, all the values should be rounded up to 2 decimal places. And the result can be returned in any order. Now let's check an example. Here you can see we have this queries table. You can see query name, the result, the positions, the ratings. And we have two queries, that is dog and the other is cat. We are supposed to calculate the quality and poor query percentage. First let's understand how to do it. First let's focus on the quality part. For dog the quality is 2.50 because what is quality as mentioned here? Ratio between query rating and its position. After finding the ratio, we are supposed to do the average. First, let's calculate the quality. First, let's calculate the quality for dog. For dog, you can see we have rating and position values. For this entry, the ratio is 5 divided by 1. For this entry, 5 divided by 2. For this entry, 1 divided by 200. We want to find the average of the rating, right? So, 5 divided by 1 plus 5 divided by 2 plus 1 divided by 200 divided by total number of entries, that is 3 divided by 3, that gives 2.50. Okay, that's how we find the quality. Similarly, let's see for cat. For this particular entry, what will be the ratio? The ratio will be rating divided by position, that is 2 by 5. But we want to find the average ratio of all these three. Therefore, 2 divided by 5 plus 3 divided by 3 plus 4 divided by 7. How many entries? 3 entries. Therefore, divided by 3. You will get 0.66 quality. Now, let's see how to find the poor query percentage. We know what is a poor query? A rating which is less than 3. So, we are supposed to find the percentage of all the queries which has rating less than 3. So, first let's calculate the poor query percentage for dog. You can see for dog, the first 3 rating. You can see this is 5. 5 is greater than 3. 5 is greater than 3. 1 is less than 3. So therefore only 1 out of 3 is a poor rating here. So 1 divided by 3 and also they mentioned it as percentage, right? So 1 divided by 3 into 100 will give you 33.33 percentage. Now let's find out for cat. You can see the rating is 2 which is less than 3. 3 is equals to 3, so this does not come under a poor rating, and 4 is greater than 3, so this also doesn't come under poor rating. Only 2 which is less than 3. So 1 out of 3 again. So 1 divided by 3 into 100, that gives 33.33 percentage. I hope you understood the calculation. I hope you understood what all we are supposed to do. Now let's see how to write code for these type of problems. Here the output is query name, quality and poor query percentage, right? So whatever we want in the output, we will write in the select statement. Query name, quality, poor query percentage. So this is how we get quality values. This is how we'll get poor query percentage values. We will see these two statements later. All these things we are taking from the table name queries and we are grouping all the query name, because we have multiple entries of same query names here. So dog has 3 entries, cat has 3 entries. Therefore, we will group by query underscore name. Once we group by query underscore name, first let's calculate the quality. To calculate quality, we will find the ratio of rating and position. So rating divided by position. Also, they want the average ratio. Therefore, all the entries of that query, we will find the average ratio. Therefore, average of rating divided by position gives average ratio. Now they have mentioned in the question that all the values should be rounded up to 2 decimals. Therefore, round, the calculating part will be the first parameter and up to 2 decimals, right? Therefore, 2 will be the second parameter. Now we will be mentioning this as column name. Under the column name quality, all these values will be going. Now calculating the poor underscore query underscore percentage, right? If rating is less than 3, then it will become 1, or else it will become 0. So this is the syntax we will do. If condition, then else. So you can give values like this. Also, you can write the same statement in another way. In the previous videos, I have explained you about this case end syntax. So if you remember that, if you want to give it a try, comment below how to write the same condition in the syntax of case end. Now what we are doing here is, if rating is less than 3, which means if the rating is poor quality, if the query is poor quality, then update the value as 1. If not, keep it as 0. So once we will do this, we will calculate the sum, so that we will understand how many queries are poor. Again, we want it as in terms of percentage, right? Therefore, we will multiply it into 100. Now, how many ever we have counted, that is the numerator is done. Denominator will be number of entries, right? So to calculate the number of entries, count of star. We'll do count of star. Once we are done with calculating the rating, as mentioned earlier, we are supposed to round the result up to 2 decimal places. So round, everything will be under the first parameter, the second parameter will be the up to 2 decimals, therefore 2. And this will be the column name. I hope you understood how to write this solution. We are not yet done. When you run this SQL statement, 12 out of 13 test cases passed. One test case is still not passed, because it says it has null values. Okay. Because there is one such test case with null value in the query name, as you can see here. Therefore, to fix this, to make all test cases pass, we can add one more statement saying where query underscore name is not null. Okay, only not null values only we will consider, and then we can solve. So query underscore name is not null, only that queries we will go with the solution. Okay, now when you add that statement in the output, this will not be mentioned. Okay, so this is how we solve this problem. I hope you understood. If you have any doubts, make sure you comment below. Thank you so much for watching till the end. We are done with this problem also now. We are just left with 3 more problems in the concept of basic and aggregate functions. We will cover them in the upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Bye bye.